Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today I have for you my December haul of items, coloring books, and coloring supplies that came to me through various ways in the mail and in-person gifts and from the shop. So, first of all, let's get rid of the elephant in the room first. First of all, this was my big present, and it is a full, well, not quite full, it's the 96 set of Tombow markers. I am in love with these things. I cannot believe that I have waited this long to get them. I had previously, I don't know how long ago it is now, it feels like 4 or 5 months ago, I purchased the skin tones pack. And oh my goodness, I just absolutely loved using those. And I also had 2 other colors that had come in subscription boxes at some point or another, and I'd never really used them, but I started using them after I fell in love with the skin tone set, and I just knew that I had to have the Tombow set. Now what I figure is that with the Crayola Super Tips and the Tombow dual brush markers here, which is expensive to buy the set. Well, I mean, it's not overly exorbitant. There's things that are way more expensive than this, but you can buy them you can, what is it called? Stock. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But you can buy these just one at a time. And my Michaels even sells them one at a time. So, yeah. So I have the 96 set. There are 12, I believe it's 12 colors that were added some years ago. Maybe it was, I don't know, five or less years ago they added 12 new colors, so I do need to get those. I don't know if they come in a pack. I can't seem to find a pack called New Shades or anything like that, so I'm not sure exactly if you can buy them in a pack or if you have to buy them individually. So I'm going to go to my Michaels with a list of what the new colors are, and I'll just add those, and they can sit in a cup next to these. I love the holder that they come in. I just wish more markers could be stored standing up, and because it's a wonderful set. It holds 96 exactly. So I guess in reality there's 95 markers and 1 colorless blender. So I have quite a few colorless blenders, Tombow colorless blenders at the moment. So that is the big boy. Then next I have something that we can't look at. I received just before the end of last year, I received this in the mail. It is a paint by number kit from the company Victoria's Moon. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to, or if I would review for them, and so I'm going to do this in its own separate video. I'm really looking forward to doing this, and I pretty much think that we're going to do a color or paint and chat with this, as well as an opening. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've been to the dollar store, but I did find some coloring notions. Well, first of all, I picked up some regular size black Sharpies. Every time I go to the dollar store I do, because they're so cheap and you know, you just need them. Then I think everything else is, oh, okay, I bought 2 of them. Yeah, those are fine too. I get the ultra fines when they have them in. And then the other thing that they had was they had a whole bunch of 2-packs. My light is shining on everything. What are we going to do with it? No, we don't want to put it down. Let's put it straight up. Turn it. Well, we're going to have it on because the room will be too dark if it's not. I don't know why it's shining like that when it's turned away. Oh, there. That just... there. Okay, that's better. So, it does not say what color these are, but they're Papermate flares, and I got a package of every different color they have. Felt tips. So some of them are regular colors, and some of them come from variation sets. Excuse me. My voice is perfectly fine until I start to talk on camera, and then it gets all froggy. Just let me take a sip of my pop. There. So this is a dark purple and pink. This is lime green and blue, maybe cerulean. If it is, those are my 2 favorite colors. Okay, so this one is from the Tropical Vacation colors. And do they say what these are called? You know, they don't give these names either. Names are available online, and I think I might do that because I have enough of these now. Some of these might be duplicates of what I have, but that's okay. And I'm going to be going to the dollar store more often and picking these up until they're out. So this one is a medium pink and a very dark purple. This one is kind of a turquoisey. Yeah, it's more on the green side of turquoise and kind of a reddish purple there. And the last one is, ooh, now that's kind of like an aquamarine and peach. Those are nice. There's a little sticker in here that says Tropical Vacation, but yeah, limited edition, but no names for the colors. So yeah, that was a nice little haul. I really like the Papermate flares. They are they are equivalent to fine liners, but on the broad stroke, if you lay them down and on the broad stroke, they color a wider space, and they're actually just nicer pens. Oh dear, my throat is just going to give me problems tonight. Okay, so things here are in no particular order. Let me just move these books so I can get these other items out of the way. Okay, so I received these for Christmas, and they are absolutely my most favorite colored pencil now. I just absolutely adore these, and I don't color skin with pencil crayons, so these are just added colors for me. And this month I've ordered the Cobras, so that means that after that I'll just need the Scorpions and the dark skin tones. And I just heard, well, I didn't just hear, I heard a few days ago that the makers, like Black Widow themselves, is coming out with a special premium 48 edition. And it's going to be 48 completely new colors. So I'm really excited about that. I just hope and pray that they will be available on Amazon Canada at the same time they're released to everybody else, because usually when new things come out, they're released on Amazon.com, and then Amazon UK and Canada has to wait like 4 or 5 months before it comes out on our site. So please, please, Black Widow people, put them available on Amazon Canada, or else I'll have to buy them because I won't be able to wait. So I am actually in love with these. I have like a so-so relationship with pencils, but I have I colored a lot of things this month with these pencils because I loved them so much. And then I also received a set of the Tombow Fudenosuke colors. These have a hard tip brush, and I really, really like them. So this is as many as you can get. It says 10, so there's 10 colors in there, but they're really, really nice. Again, they're good for fine liners, and they're really nice nibs to work with. And then Palettefull packs came this month, and, well, not this month, this is December's, and it wasn't exactly exciting for me. It is stuff that I'll use, but I didn't go ahead and use the stuff right away. I'm going to empty this as we go along, because I just couldn't be bothered to, and I have a bag right here, so I just put the majority of the stuff in there. So what we got this month was Golden Fluid acrylic paints, and I have some of them. I've received them in subscription boxes before, and I have bought some myself. What we got was titanium white, quinacridone magenta, phthalo blue, and benzimidazolone yellow medium. So what I wish is that they hadn't sent the primary colors, because, well, I actually don't know if I have magenta. I might have received red before. I haven't looked to see if I have any of these. But it would have been nice to get colors that weren't the primaries. I mean, I understand that they sent the primaries in a white so you could mix your own colors. But I don't like mixing my colors. I just like to buy bottles of the color I want. The same with watercolors. Okay, and then we got a spray bottle, which always comes in handy, because whenever I want to buy a new one of these, I always have a hard time finding them. And then we got some interesting canvases. We got, this is called the Artist Panel, and it's for oil and acrylics, and it's got a really smooth finish, and it's got like an actual board. This is like what clipboards are made out of. And this one is a 6-inch square, and this one is a 4-inch square, and then this one is totally different. This is a horizontal panel, and it's from Alternatives. They often send us that brand. It's a budget-friendly brand. This is 6 by 12, so that'll be interesting to work on. At the moment, I'm not doing any work on canvases, so I'm just filing them away with my other canvases until I get in the mood to do some mixed media again. And then finally we received a paintbrush, and I just absolutely love getting paintbrushes. So this is a Robert Simmons, and it is a number 8, and it is white sable. So it is very long. That's different. I have some long ones, but not a lot. This is more for when you're standing up painting than when you're sitting down. But yeah, I like that. So definitely things I will use. Just not terribly exciting for me, because it's stuff I have, just a different variation of. Okay, so I believe that is all the stuff that is gone. And let me put those out of my way. And now we're on to the books, and I got quite a few. Some of these you will have seen in my finished items. I mean my finished pages. But I haven't introduced them to you yet. So this is, okay, need to move this stuff. This is Mystery Mosaic. No, it's still not going to work. Well, they're going to be on camera there. Hey, this is Mystery Mosaics Gallery, the most expensive masterpieces in the world. So this is a color by number. It's squares, so you get pixelated patterns, but they turn out really nice, like that and that. Okay, so now the next ones I'm going to show you I have shown before. I gave them their own video, which I showed during the month of December, but I'm just going to introduce them here so that I have everything together. And I forgot to show my finished pictures in these on my finished pictures one, so you get to see them now. Okay, so this is Color Quest. They are a new color by number company that is on that is here. I can't remember what I was going to say. So this one's animals, and they're mosaics. So they have, hopefully you can see that if you've got this on big screen. Hopefully, they have the little lines. They're like Sunlight's mosaics, and they're like the mosaic pictures that you can find in the Color Quest books, the 3 big ones. So this one is animals, and I did show the finished pictures in this one. I did not show you my finished pictures in any of the others when I did my finished pages. So there are 2 new ones since I bought these, plus there is a horses one which I didn't get, but I might get it because these are so nice. So this is Fanciful Fox Mosaic Adult Color by Number book, and I didn't show these finished pages. So there's my first box, and that's the only one I did in here. I love this one. Then we have Beautiful Cities and Landmarks Mosaic World Geography Coloring Book for Adults. And let me find my finished, okay, I started at the beginning. So I did this one, and I did this one. I really like that. I forget the name of this church. It's a church in Russia. And that is obviously Stonehenge. So really nice. Next is the Sydney Opera House. Then there is Country Farm Scenes, and I don't, yes I did. I did one in here. Yeah. So there's the picture I did in this one, and the rest of them are, of animals or barns and farm scenes, farmhouse. The next one is Amazing Owls, and I just did one in here too. And there's the first picture in this one. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love it. I love these books. I keep checking to see if they have any new ones out so that I can put them in my basket. And then I got Jade Summers' Art Nouveau fantasy coloring book. This came out a little while ago, like maybe even four months ago or so. But and I didn't think I was really interested in it, but I kept seeing pictures. It's really popular on the Jade Summer group, and I kept seeing pictures of it colored, and I just fell in love with them. See, I like Art Nouveau, so the Art Nouveau part is the frames, and then inside is a fantastical creature. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a harpy? No, because it's got bat wings. So I don't know what that is. That's probably a harpy because it's got real wings. And yeah, so I fell in love with this one. So I got it. And then I got the last Escape 2 book that I needed. I have the other 3, and this was the last one I needed to complete the set. Escape to Wonderland by Good Wives and Warriors. And these are absolutely beautiful illustrated books. All 4 of them are. You can't go wrong with choosing one. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have that. Then I found a couple of Creative Haven books that were on my wish list that were on sale. So we got Playful Patterns coloring book, and this is geometric patterns in here. See, I've found out that I like patterns, and I don't mind if they're repeating as long as it's not a single image or single graphic component that is repeated. I need to have a few things. Like this is repeated and then that makes it different. This isn't a good example of showing you what I mean, because some of these are not repeating at all, but that's going to be fun to color. Those would be great to do with alcohol markers when I just want to plop down some color. And then I got this one, Ornamental Designs, and this is really nice. It's a lot like the Elegant Tiles designs that I got recently. See, this this is the kind I like because it's got 2 things that are repeated to make the design. And what's in here? Okay, see, I wouldn't mind this either because it does have this second little element here, but it's getting pretty close to the kind that I don't like. But this is fancy enough that I would like it. It has to be just right. So here we go. Like that's totally one image that's repeated. So those are the least fun for me. But then this has these repeated, is this repeated, and then it's got the frames. So yeah, what's going on there? And then I am collecting the Alan Robert Beauty of Horror books. So I added it to my collection. I already have the Christmas one, and then I got number 1. And then this time I got number 3 because it was cheaper than number 2. Number 2's on sale right now though, so this is Beauty of Horror number 3. It's Haunted Playgrounds. I absolutely love carnivals, fairs, and circus stuff, so this is like so me. So I just have to get number 2 and the Halloween book, and then he's got a new one coming out, which I'm really excited about because it's going to be based on famous horror movie characters. So yeah. Okay, then next I picked up some more April Amber. I have her first Chibi Girl book, and I just absolutely adore it. So I got her second Chibi Girl book, and it is just as nice as the first one. This one actually has some that are a little bit more detailed than in the first one. So if you only want to get one, I would say get this one. But, oh, that's Little Riding Hood. But, yeah, they're both great. And I love these because they're real chibi girls. The heads are 1.5 times the body, and that is a chibi girl by definition. So I love these. And then she had a new book out. And this is Anime Girls, Volume 1. Can't wait for Volume 2. So these are quite more detailed than the Chibi Girls, and are drawn with a thinner line. But these are nice because these are definitely anime looking characters. So yeah, really nice. I'm going to be putting up flips of all of these, so don't worry at the quick ones I'm doing here. Okay, so I just got a couple more. So not a big haul this time compared to what I usually do. It was December and Christmas and all, so. Then I got a Camellia Angel Kova book that I didn't have, 50 Romantic Mandalas and Heart Designs. Now, I always kind of turned my nose up at this one when I was picking out a book of hers to get, because I'm not romantic and I don't get gushy over romantic stuff. But, so I thought it would be, you know, every page would be hearts and blah, blah, blah. But in one of my groups, there was, I might as well flip through it while I'm talking. In one of my groups, there was a girl who was concentrating on this book, and I got to see that even though there are a lot of hearts, they are really unique mandalas. So I should have known that with Camellia. And she's got picture mandalas in here too. Those are not my favorite, but it looks like she's done these with a big mandala border and a small picture. Yeah, it's much nicer. Yeah, so yeah, a little bit more picture mandalas in there than I would like, but still, it's a gorgeous book. I mean, I can't not like a Camellia Angel Kova book. The only thing I haven't done is bought her, what is it, Fairy, Dragon, and, oh, it won't be in this one, it's an old one. Oh, she's got 3 out that aren't mandala books. Fairies, Dragons, and I want to say Mermaids. So I haven't been tempted to buy those yet. I think I need to see someone having a go at the book and just doing picture after picture after picture to see if I like it. Well, I know what they look like, and at the moment I'm not tempted. And last one is a book that everybody has been wanting to be published for, like, it seems forever, is Volume 2 of The Art of Mandala. And it's really cool here because it says The Art of Mandala Squared. And there's a little 2 up there. So, yeah, Jason Hamilton, in case you haven't heard of, but he does extraordinary mandalas. They are, I would say they're midstream. They do get detailed, but I mean, I like this one right here. This is an extreme one for this book, but I consider that you know, a beginning of difficult ones. But yeah, these are gorgeous. I just his mandalas. Oh, that's neat. His mandalas are like so fun to color. I can't wait to get started. And you know what, folks? That is that. That is everything that I got. So we have our coloring supplies. We have some paints. And we have a pile of books. So I'm just making a mess and knocking everything over here. So before everything falls on the floor, it is time for me to say, until next time, bye-bye.